Hi, welcome to the channel. So in this video I'll be showing you or explaining you all the options available in the market once you have done with your graduation. So what are the options available in the market, what you can do and what you needed in guidance, everything will be covered in these videos or in series of these videos. So let's start. So once you are done with your graduation, you might be confused what to do or what to take or what can be your career path. So there will be multiple questions raising in your mind. So for getting all the clarifications on those things, this video will be a helpful one. So if you start looking into the market, you will see multiple options. You might get confused on what to take or what not to take and end up taking a wrong decisions or a wrong scenarios, end up in a wrong situations which you might regret in the near future. So to avoid all those things, I have designed this video so that it will be helping you when deciding a proper decision or taking a proper guidance from anyone or from this video, which will be helpful in setting up your career path. What you need to do at the first is you need to look out for all the options available in the market. You need to make a list. What are the options available? You need to go through them individually and you need to understand what the options are, what are their requirements and what are your requirements. Does it matches with the options available in the market or not? Can you take that particular option? How much time does it take to complete your things, or how much time does it require to make it success? Everything. So first is you need to search and make a list of the options, or you need to go through the options available. So once you have listed out all the options available in the market and what are your interests and everything, you need to have a discussion. You need to sit down and have a specific discussions, like how you can proceed for the next steps. The discussion can be with anyone. You can have a one-on-one discussion with your well-wishers, or you can have a discussion with any of the professionals available in the market, or you can even have a discussion with your family members or with your friends, or you can even have a discussion with yourself only, and you can finalize what you want and everything. So once you list out the things and you start discussing on those things, it will be easier for you to clear out all the doubts, and it will be easier for you to select any one option which is more easy for you or more feasible for you, or you understand it, you can do it, anything. So starting with the options, you can go with an higher education. If you feel you wanted to do some masters or you wanted to do some PhD on the specific things or on a specific topics or on a specific field, then you can go and do some higher education where you will get more experience, which will be helpful for you to understand what you wanted to become. Or you can directly take a new branch of your interest and you can start learning on that. If at all you wanted to go on the management side, you can again go with MBA also. So again, it is up to you. If you are ready to learn new things or ready to learn more, then you can go for your higher education. The very next option available in the market is to search a job or find a job and then you join the particular job. So now this is a big decision. So everyone ends up doing a software job, even though they are interested in it or they are not interested. So whenever you are searching for a particular job, you need to see what you are interested in. So you should not go like most of the people are going with the software, or you should not go like most of the people are going with a specific learning things like learning Java or learning any other languages or learning PHP. First, you need to understand whether you have the things to learn it, you are having a passion towards programming, or you have passion towards your things. Because whenever you are taking a specific job, down the lane after 3 to 4 years, it should not be a burden to you for learning new things, because in this today's scenario you will be having a day-to-day updates which you need to be cope up, and you need to follow and understand it for implementing it in the day-to-day things. So if you are not ready for those things, then it might cause an issue in your future. So how can you decide those things? So if at all you are into a mechanical or you are into any other fields, then first you need to go for your own field jobs. You need to look. You might ask, like, how can we know that there are other options also available? If at all you are interested, we can have a one-on-one also. So if at all you are interested, then you can first, if at all you are having a mechanical, you can have a jobs for AutoCAD services things also, where you will design the things in AutoCAD. And there are companies where they design things, or they hire people who know AutoCAD or any other softwares. Okay, even if you're a civil guy, you will have an exact opportunities. So for civil people or any interior designers, it's even best to learn 3D designing, and you can showcase your things in that. So if you are a civil guy, you can start designing your own layouts using 3D things by learning 3D designing and all. If you are an interior designer, you can first design it using a basic. If you wanted to design it, you can start designing it using your 2D softwares or digital softwares. Then if you wanted to enhance it, you can go with your 3D skills also. So these are the things which you can try before directly going to a software where everyone is learning things, because end of the day, whenever you are working, you need to work it with a passion, which is more important than just do working things. So whenever you are trying for a job, keep in mind what is your interest, what is your passion, what you wanted to become, what is your end goal, where you wanted to see yourself in 5 years. This question you might see as an HR question, but you need to ask it yourself, and you need to get an answer from your perspective, not from a company or an HR perspective. Where you wanted to see yourself in 5 years, what you wanted to do in 5 years, how you wanted to see yourself. Like, I wanted to become a lead, I wanted to become a developer, I wanted to become a designer, I wanted to become a good photographer, or I wanted to become a good digital artist, I wanted to become a good artist, or I wanted to become a good 3D designer, or I wanted to become a good civil guy. So these are the things you need to first consider before selecting your job. Okay. What is your capability, what you can do, what is your interest. So first you need to find out what is your interest on, because whenever you have interest in things, you'll do it with more passion and you'll do it with more love. Otherwise it will be just a robotic job which you do, like you get an input and you give an output without giving your both heart and mind into the job or into the things you do. It might sound a little rude, but this is the truth. Whenever you go for a work, you need to work with both your mind and heart. Then only you can give your 100%. If you just work like they gave me a job and I'll just complete it, it won't work for the long run. It might work for a start because you are a fresher. No one has some more expectations. As you gain more experience, people start getting more expectations out of you. So at that point, you need to have more experience, you need to have more understanding of the things and everything. So for that, it is a good thing that you do it from the start. So then the very next thing comes after job is, if you are not interested in any of the jobs, you have some idea, you wanted to turn your idea into a business, or you wanted to make it success, then you can form a team and then start working on your startup things. So for that, again, you need to do some groundwork. You need to understand what is your idea, what is the solution that you are giving to the society from your idea, and how you can achieve it, how much time does it takes to achieve it, what are the resources, do you have that resources needed with you, how you can gain those resources, are those resources easy to achieve. So all these are the things that you need to consider before you do some startups. You also need to know how much capital will it take. There are businesses which you can start, or ideas which you can start with zero investment or less investment, and also there are some other ideas where you need to have some X amount before you start. So those are the things you need to consider before you start working on the things. So whenever you want your idea to be done, or you want to do your idea to be success, you need to be able to explain it to everyone. First thing is, you should not feel shy, like, okay, what this person will think if I explain it to him, what that person will think. It should not be in your mind. So whenever you are having some idea, you need to be ready to explain it to anyone. Then you need to find your investors also. And you need to also have a long scope. You need to also see who are the other competitors, or who can be your competitor, and if your idea got success, how you can sustain in the market. Because if any idea gets success, there will be huge people in the market who can enhance it and who has the capital also. So first you need to consider all these things. And your idea, making your idea to live or making it success, it should not take much time also. Because if you're working on a single idea for more than 1 year and you're at same zero ground level, it won't help in your startups. So your startup grows only when you grow your idea and when you grow your public. So you can use your social media handles here and there, and you can use your own circle to get the things done. And if you wanted, we can also guide you on those things. I can personally share things like where you can get the things, how you can implement your ideas, because I have done some startups. So I can share my insights on the things, on the ideas and everything, where you can get some real-time scenarios and where you can handle those things. Other thing you can do is a freelancing. So to become a successful freelancer, you need to have a certain rules set up for your own self. So first you need to do some things for yourself. You need to search you need to search clients. You need to first know what you are going to do as a freelancer. Whether you will become a content writer, or you'll become a social media handler, or you'll become a search engine optimizing, or a digital marketer, or SEO analyst, or web designer, or graphic designer, or a freelance photographer, or freelance artist, or freelance business handler, where you can do all the business related stuff or branding related stuff like logos, letterheads, business cards, everything. So first you need to set up your platform. You need to learn the technologies. Then you need to start looking for your own clients. So there are certain benefits and certain disadvantages for freelancing. So such similar of 1 to 2 are there. You need to search your own client, and if you don't get any clients, then you won't be having any paychecks. So for that, first you need to have a proper flow of clients, and it's also needed that if you have proper clients one after the other as a chain, then you will have a continuous flow of work. If at all you stop after 2 to 3 clients, then it will be a big problem for you. okay, for making money and everything, because end of the day everyone will be having the same things. They need to have the things, making the payments and all. So whenever you wanted to become a freelancer, you need to have a proper again say background things done, or ground rules you need to set up for yourself. So you need to give some X amount of time daily for searching your clients, and X amount of time for creating your own portfolio, and some X amount of time for making yourself more better. Because in freelancing you will be having a multiple competitions available in the market. Who will be doing it for less money, or who will be doing it for better than you, your designs, or better than your approach, or better than your photographies. So you need to be top in the market, and you also need to find an idea which makes you stay on the top. So these are the things you need to consider before becoming a freelancer. So if you consider all these things, if you plan everything properly, then you can become a successful freelancer. So what I can become? This was the first question, or the initial question in this video. So by the end, I can tell you that you can become anything you want, but you need to have some passion. So you can become a graphic designer, web developer, photographer, digital artist, normal artist. You can sell things on online. You can sell your arts through converting it to NFTs, okay, or NFTs you can say, okay. Or you can, if you have a great artistical skills, you can share it by giving some trainings to others. Or if you have an idea, you can become an entrepreneur. If you have skills, you can become a freelancer. If you have a dream company, then you can take trainings and you can become a employee in that company. If you wanted to have a specific things, like you wanted to become a lead, you can select a language, or you can select a specific technology and get excel in those technologies. But end of the day, you should be having no regrets. Like after 1 year, you should not say that, or you should not think, or it should not occur in your mind saying that instead of this I should have taken that, which might have changed that your current situation or current scenario. So to avoid all those things, you need to plan it accordingly. So as soon as it's not like you need to rush on, you can have some keep calm, keep yourself calm, note it down, what are the things you can do, what are the things you want, how you want, when you want, where you want. So if you wanted to do some higher educations, as I said, you can do it. You can go for an MS options also. If at all you wanted to have your own business, you can start planning your business. You can note it down, the things you needed, what you have, what you need, what is available, what you can get, from where you can get, how you can get, how much does it cost, or how much time does it takes. You can create your own materials also, if at all needed. You can create your own content. There are multiple options available in the market, but you need to select a proper one which suits you, which can be done by yourself. No one can do it. Yeah, anyone can guide you if at all you have a proper planning, okay, or you know what you are expecting or what you wanted. So first, understand yourself, then understand your skills, discuss with people, know what market is, know what market has to offer you, get to know what you can offer to the market, how you can add an your skills to a company or skills to your own company. If at all your dad is having any company, then see that how your education can help improve that business or a company or any ideas. So it will be more easier for you also. That is the main purpose of a technology or education, where it can help things or innovate new things and make the things which are already more easier. You can create an app if you have any ideas. You can create a website if you have any specific ideas. You can run an e-commerce if your dad has a business, or you can expand his business ideas through the technology. So okay. So why specifically this video is, so whenever you are starting your career, down the lane you should not have any regrets, or you should not be having any frustration towards your job. What I am doing, you should not, these are the questions which should not raise. What I am doing, why I am doing, why should I do, what can I do, all those things, it should not be occurring when you're into 4th year or 3rd year of your career. Not only 3rd or 4th, even if you are in 5th or 6th, these questions should not raise any time anywhere. So thinking that okay, this video might help you a little. So if you guys have any doubts or any things you guys needed, you can drop a message or you can drop a comment. We can connect and we can discuss on those things. Thanks for staying till the end. If you feel that it was helpful, please share it with your friends. Please like the video and please do subscribe to the channel for more information about your careers. It can be you can be from any background. So I'll be creating a videos on technologies or on softwares, on our career options, which might be helpful for anyone. It can be helpful for you or for your friends or for your neighbors or for your relatives, any people you know them. So until then, thanks. Have a nice day.